Hey yo, how's it going on everyone, it's me KroLe, and in today's video we are going to be checking out what's going to be in the next update of CriticalOps. So it's the time of the month where we usually get new information about the upcoming updates. As you all know, we are currently on the 1.21 version of the game, but now it is time for the 1.22 update. Now they are going to add quite a lot to the 1.22 because yesterday I made a video about a new diffuse map, which we now have the information about what's the name of the map. And also we're going to have more information, so let's get right into it. So the first change in the 1.22 is going to be Ranked Season 4, which means next month when 1.22 is going to be released, we're going to receive a new ranked season, which is going to be the 4th one. Now if you've been playing the game recently, you've noticed that the timer for the ranked season has been ticking down every hour or so. That is actually the timer for when the ranked mode is going to be locked, and when the 1.22 gets officially released sometime later, the season 4 of ranked will be available to play. What that means is everybody's going to be set as an unranked player, which means they will have to play 10 matches to receive a rank, but they've also done some changes on this season. So the first thing is, play ranked only with other players of the same or close to your rank. What that means is, for example, you are a diamond player, which means your teammates and your opponents are going to be diamond as well. Now, there are multiple tiers for each rank. For example, there's like diamond 1, diamond 2, diamond 3, and so on. So which means you're gonna play with diamonds only, which means from 1 to 4. The second change to ranked is the option to search for a match in other region servers if the queue time is taking too long. So what I read is basically understandable, but in a way, if you do not understand what that means is, for example, you're queuing up for a match, you're waiting for finding a match in ranked, you cannot find one. Then you have the option to search on different regions. For example, if you're a European player but you cannot find any matches, then you could try switching to like North America, Asia, and other regions for a ranked match to play on. Now the final change is the option to play against anyone from Iron to Elite Ops if the queue time is too long. Now what it means is you can play against people that have higher or lower ranks than you. For example, like previously I said, for example, you are diamond and you cannot find a match to play with diamonds, so you will most likely be matched against like platinums or even masters. But don't worry, chances of that happening are extremely low. Next thing we have is the Winterfest 2020 event. Yeah, Winterfest is back for another year. And as well, we're also going to be acquiring new cases for the Winterfest, and also the good old game mode called Triple Threat. They might change it up a little bit, just like they did with the past event. The next thing we have is the Critical Pass Season 20. Now, I know what's going to be in the Season Pass, but I cannot tell you. But what I can tell you for sure is that a lot of you people would actually enjoy this season pass. So make sure to save up your credits, and if you have trouble with collecting credits, here on top I'll show you a video how you can easily get credits for season passes and so on. The next thing we have is the new diffuse map called Soar. Now yesterday I already made a video about this new map, and now we know that the name of that map is called Soar. So if you want to check out that video about the map, then it will be right up top here. Next we have a new and improved play menu, which basically is this menu when you open up the play button. So you're going to change it up most likely to be able to change your region or ranked map, and most likely also the regular modes, and also they might change it up so you have the different layout of like selecting a certain game mode. The next thing we have is Skull Hunter Duo mode, which basically means is playing Skull Hunter but as a team of 2 players. Now that could be actually quite interesting because you could play as like both of the players just playing together, like they're sticking together, or they're just going separate ways and just slaughtering whoever they see. And in my opinion, Skull Hunter for a duo mode actually fits more than as a solo type of match. Then the next change is going to be improved case store, which basically means is the design of where you can buy your cases from. Like in the store area, that place is going to be changed up so it's simpler to buy your cases. Then there is new case opening experience, which could mean essentially that the opening animation and the way you get your skin from it is going to be changed up. Like there might be a new animation of like how it announces the skin that you got from the case. Like for example, this is currently how it looks like in 1.21 of when you open a case up. So that might change like how it announces the skin and such. And the final thing they are going to add is weapon skin shader improvements, which is that with higher shading quality, your skin looks much better with the shining effects. Like in shadows, it changes like how you can see the skin. It gets darker or brighter, or even it starts to shine when there's light reflecting to the skin. So they're gonna change that up to make the skins more beautiful and more feel to the lighting of the map itself. For example, this is how the shading looks like when you have maximum graphics. My phone can handle maximum graphics, and this is how it looks like with like the worst settings you can get. So that is basically the shading, and they're going to change it up. They will make it more beautiful from what it stands for, like it's gonna look much better, and maybe change it up so it doesn't lag that much with like high shadings. But anyways, that's it for 1.22 info. And what do you think? What do you like the most about what they're going to add in this update? But anyways, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it and found it helpful, then make sure to press that like button, and if you're new to my channel, then subscribe with notifications enabled to stay tuned with new information regarding CriticalOps, and I'll see you in the next video.